Greetings, welcome to the next lesson of how to play Xiangqi. With this lesson, we'll introduce a very basic checkmate called the White Faced General. We'll be looking at three examples. The first two are very basic, just the prototype positions. The third one will be a composed ending from one of the ancient manuals called Dreams of Divine Positions. In this position, let's look at the placement of the pieces for a second. It's very simplified. Both kings are on the fifth file, in the central file. Red, of course, is winning because he has the extra piece. And the advisor in front of the black king, this one here, it's actually pinned. It can't move in either direction. And because of the royal rule. And the red rook, all he has to do, or the red chariot, all he needs to do is go here to the last rank, and this is checkmate. And you see how that is? The king cannot go there, and the advisor, of course, cannot. He would like to move back, but he can't. Why not? Because of the position of this royal king down here. Okay, so we'll take a little break here and set up the next position then. Now with the second position of the white-faced general example, we'll be looking at another very simplified position in which the red king is again on the fifth file, and he's controlling, due to the royal rule, all of the fifth file. The black king is on his fourth file, and this time we have a cannon on red's sixth file. And in this position, all red has to do is move something between the cannon and the king to be a cannon mount. So he goes here, that produces a cannon mount, therefore it is check. And the black king cannot go there, of course, and he can't go here. Why not? Because if he were to try to go here, then the red king down here is controlling that square due to the royal rule. So this is another variation of the white-faced general. In other words, the white or the red king is playing a very important role in the checkmate. Okay, now we'll turn our attention to a position from one of the ancient manuals called Dreams of Divine Positions, and it's very game-like. So give us a moment to set that up, and we'll look at the next position. So here we go with the little more complicated example from the Dreams of Divine Positions of the white-faced general. And let's take a minute to look at all the pieces so we know what's going on. The black king is in kind of an awkward spot. He's not on his home square. He's been smoked out in the preceding play. And the two black advisors are in good positions, but they're kind of blocking the king from moving back to where he should be. Black does have some menacing pawns down here, so he could probably get a checkmate pretty quick if he had a chance. Red, though, is winning. He has his king is in a very important central position where he's controlling this entire file, the fifth file, and he will be playing a role in this checkmate. And then the other important piece, crucial important piece, is this cannon on red's fourth. And we will see these two horses that are on the riverbanks, the respective riverbanks. These will be playing a very important role in the checkmate. So in this position, red is moving, so he's going to try to get a checkmate. He comes up here first. Now this is check, not from the horse, but from the cannon back here. And so that means that black has to do something to get out of check. And really, his only option here is to move this horse. And so he has he has several places he could go. Two that are most likely candidate moves. This is possible, okay? But then that allows a mate in two. Red comes here with check, king has to move, and then this is mate. So that's not a good option. The other option is that he's going to try to take this. And black's move, he goes there. And red's move again, and he's going to go, this time instead of going forward, he's going to come backwards and take this. And this is check from the horse. And the king has to move, he has to go there. Now, the trick is, okay, how is he going to get checkmate from here? And this is actually a mate in 1. If we can find that, and let's observe. This comes up a lot in games where you have a mate in 1 and you're trying to find where it is. The red king back here is going to control this entire file. The cannon here would be producing check, but there's no cannon mount. So what does he have to do? Okay, so and then putting those pieces together, we have this move right here comes in. This is check, not from the horse, but from the cannon back here. And can the king go here? No, because he has a royal king controlling that square. Can he go there? That does not help. Is there any other way? He cannot capture the cannon, can't capture the horse, can't move another piece in between here, so this is actually checkmate. So let's go back again and look at this. All right, so this is check. Okay, so the king either has to move, if he could, but he's blocked by his own advisors, or somehow or other stop the check from the cannon, and that's what he has to do. He has to move this. Horse moves, so he's out of check at least, but the horse comes back with check. King moves up 1, and horse moves over here again. It's almost like a little knight's tour, this horse moving in several different places, and finally ends up with a beautiful checkmate. Well, that's all we have for today with the White Faced General. And next lesson, we'll be turning to another type of checkmate called the Iron Bolt Checkmate. So thank you for watching.